let's talk about if there has been a women's basketball player who truly will hit this planet like a fucking comet, it is going to be JuJu Watkins. I am very happy to say I've been a advocate of the JuJu Watkins agenda since she was a freshman in high school, which I'll talk about in a second. But she just put up 51 points for USC, which is, what would you say the NBA equivalent of scoring 51 points in a college game is? 75?
81.
Yeah. I mean, it really is that.
When's the last time
their team had 63 points. Their team had 63 points. She had 51.
What did y'all think of her performance, and how excited are you for what this freshman in college is going to mean to the sport of basketball going forward?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I wasn't hip to JuJu before she started her freshman season, right? But I just don't know if we've ever seen a women's college basketball player who we knew so early on was going to be an all-time great. Like 5 games in, I was like, okay, this girl is different, So and then she had 51. What Stanford had 58. Like, bro, just a phenomenal hooper. Like, there's talk about if there was ever anybody who the WNBA would change the early entrance rules for, it would be her. I doubt that happens, but she's special, man.
Whenever I went to see Bronny play, they were like, yo, but JuJu. Every time I've ever brought up Bronny, people were like, yeah, Bronny so-and-so, but JuJu. When I talk about going to, Sierra Canyon games, you feel me? And so I never saw her play, but then I peeped a few, like the highlights from, because she, 30-something first game. And then I'm like, let me tap in. Bro, I saw this 51, and it was like the type of shots she's hitting, off the dribble, pulling straight up, sprinting, like jab, pull up. I mean, like, this is these are WNBA moves from a freshman. You know what I mean? Like, I was amazed. I immediately looked at like the schedule, like, yo, I want to bring, I told Rob, I'm like, yo, 7 o'clock, Somi staying up. You know what I mean? She gonna miss her bedtime that night. You feel me? We got to see this girl play. It was amazing. And the things that I'm seeing, like her release is perfection. Her base is so strong. It's 6'2", moving the way she does, and then like going full speed and going straight up. Like it was art watching that shit, bro. Like, it was just beautiful to see. So I'm a fan, bro. I fuck around, get a jersey around this motherfucker. She is crazy, bro.
She is unfucking believable. I'm going to read you her high school senior year stat line real quick. She did have a game against Sherman Oaks, Notre Dame, where she scored 60 points and 21 rebounds in a high school game, which is 32 minutes in California. Keep in mind, 60 points in 32 minutes. She averaged her senior year 27 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals per game, while playing, obviously, like a national schedule. I saw her the first time I saw her, and we do have highlights up on the 562 YouTube channel, which I'm very happy about. She played Long Beach Poly in the playoffs when she was a freshman. And Long Beach Poly, so the coach at Poly's won 6 state championships, incredible defensive mind. You guys would fucking love him. He's a close friends with Act Dog and all that, Shell and all the dudes that you guys know. One of the best defensive basketball coaches at any level that I've been around. I would sit there and watch film with him. Just an awesome mind. Could not do fucking shit with her. And this is a dude who had a freshman put Katie Lou Samuelson in a fucking blender her senior year at Mater Dei. Like, ate her fucking lunch and couldn't do shit with a freshman JuJu Watkins, bro. They could not do shit. She had 32 points or something against a defense that had 4 Division I senior signees. You know what I mean? And I mean, it literally was like, to the extent of, you're looking at a Hall of Fame coach with like 600 wins, all these state championships. I'm looking at him at halftime, and he's looking at me like, you have any fucking suggestions? Like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with this 14-year-old, bro?
When I was watching her, it's like the things that I say, like that people should emulate, the players should emulate how they're like, she's really good at getting to her spots, but also she takes really difficult shots and it looks so easy. It's like she plays like the defense doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even a second thought. It's like they're not even on her mind. Like, it doesn't matter what's going on in front of me. It's me in this fucking rim. good luck, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can try as much hard as you can. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I am really the one.
Buy stock.
You know what I mean? Insane.
Hey, buy stock. If you're in Southern California, man, those USC tickets are affordable. You know what I mean? Like, go see her now because you're not gonna be able to see her for $18 for very long.
And she got like, she got like celebs front row watching her. You feel me? Like,
John,
pulling up.
USC played at Long Beach State this year. Obviously, everyone who works at the 562. And this is a women's basketball player in college that everyone is like, we better pull up and see JuJu. She was hurt, and she walked out on street clothes when the rest of the team walked out in their uniforms, like for warm up and everything. And it was all these AAU girls youth teams and shit. You could like audibly hear the like
bro. I'm like, bro, she got that glow, bro. And I remember like. Y'all remember Cynthia Cooper?
Yeah.
Crazy. She was cold as fuck. One of my favorite basketball players of all time. That was the one, like, people wanted the swoops. I wanted the fucking coops. Some motherfuckers was crazy, bro. She gonna be the one selling these, like, she gonna be the one that, like, everybody want these shoes. You feel me? And Serena Nesco, her shoes are fire. Like, dudes want to cop them now. You know what I'm saying?
Her shoes are fire.
They're fire as fuck. They fire as fuck. But they need to get JuJu on her Jordan shit. Because I feel like she the one, bro. She different, dog. You know what I mean? Man or woman, you gotta respect it. Point blank. Ain't nobody talking about raising the motherfucking rims with her, bro. Goofy ass nigga. Fuck that. You know what I mean? That's some bullshit. But I mean, lowering the rims, whatever. But yeah.
I feel like what John said about her being 6'2" also should not go, like, is under discussed. She like plays like a Devin Booker style guard, and for a women's basketball player is like kind of on like the bigger size. She's 2 inches shorter than Asia Wilson, who's like defensive player of the year,
like a king
center.
Type.
Right.
And she's like Sabrina Ionescu is 5'11". Caitlin Clark is 6 foot. JuJu is the same distance from Asia Wilson as she is from Caitlin Clark. JuJu is gonna fucking wreck the league.
No, she's an alien.
She came with that like no pass three and did that Booker like float towards him. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did you see the LA Times story?
Money?
You see the LA Times story about like what led to that 51-point performance? Like they'd had a loss and she didn't feel like she did enough, and she like basically locked herself in the gym to the extent that the security guard was calling her head coach like, "Do you want me to send her home? It's like midnight." Like
this ain't healthy.
Yeah, like seriously, like a wellness check. Like I'm like concerned. Like I'll stay, but do you want her to go home and go to sleep? And the coach is like, let her work it out.
And she's different, bro. You can't lock. You know what I'm saying? She got
can't
that
lock him out of the
her,
gym.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't lock her. But then she was talking about where she was from. I was reading the interview where she's talking about Watts. You know what I mean? And now she was like, I was raised there. You know what I mean? How people talk about it, I see the beauty in it. And I'm like, that type of, you know, that type of thinking with somebody who's as good as a sport as she is and is popular, I think she's gonna be special in many ways, dog. She different, bro. She different. Like, I mean, that responds to me, like, there's a certain respect from where you come from.
Yeah.
But also that shows me you're kind of like, your understanding of how people talk about it. And, you know, it's just a different level of maturity to respond in the way she responds to these type of questions.
Yeah.
And so I just think she got a lot to offer the game, but the world in general. She's gonna be crazy, bro. I'm excited. I'm excited for her, and I'm excited that Somi gets to grow up in the world and see JuJu Watkins. You know what I'm saying? As a representation of of greatness in women. You know what I mean? So, bro, she's special. Looking for a super offer for Super Bowl 58? DraftKings Sportsbook has you covered. New customers can bet on the big game and turn $5 into $200 instantly in bonus bets.
I know the line has been moving around a little bit, but as of right now, the 49ers are a couple-point favorites. I know even if the 49ers were 20-point favorites, Mike would still be nervous watching that game.
Fact. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code Jenkins. New customers can bet $5 to get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of Super Bowl 58, with code Jenkins. The crown is yours.